Good morning. Trying to get better lighting, but I don't know if this is better because of all the dark in the back, but we'll make it do what it do. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever it is that you are watching the broadcast. Hello, hello, hello. It is wonderful to be able to connect with you, wonderful to be able to say hi, what's happening, what do you do, where you be, what's going on with you. What is going on with you, Erica? Hey, honey bun. Good to see you this morning. Good to see you. Good to see you. We have some warm mornings out here on the shore and then some cool mornings. Um, so, for those of you who will be on live, yes, yes, yes. I love it. I love it. Let's play. Let's do what we do. For those who will hashtag it and replay it. Um, Thank you for being on, for looking and listening when it works for you. For those who you will be on, I don't know you on, I might not never know you on. I can appreciate that. And for those of you who will be used by Papa at some time down the road when I need encouragement about this here, getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning and such, then thank you. Thank you for whatever role you play, for who you are, for who you be, for how you show up. I am grateful. I appreciate you. I value you. So, what's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? So, today we're talking about this notion of what do, I didn't write that well. What can you do when you feel anything but limited? Good morning, Devera L. Robinson. Good morning, girl. Good morning. What can you do when you feel anything but limited? So all week long, we started off by talking about envy, but that morning's conversation actually led me into the real subject of living a limitless life, living your limitless life. So because your limitless life looks different than my limitless life, right? So what does your limitless life look like? What does yours look like? And once you discover that, then it's important to live it, right? Discover it and then live your limitless life. Hey, let me tell you. Okay, let me see what she's saying. Move my light. I had an incident that happened and I was able to get my boss and tell them I didn't like how the situation felt. I wasn't afraid. I was able to talk and I expressed my feelings and the situation changed. All right now. All right, sookie, sookie now. Sookie, sookie now, as they say. All right, Erica. All right, all right. I love it. I love it. Testimonials, testimonials. It works. It works. I love it. Brenda, hey, my sister. So good to see you. Good to see you. That like it on my nerves. Good to see you. Um, so this idea of living a limitless living, yes, it works, and I'm thanking God. Yes, I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for the evidence that it works. I'm grateful for the evidence that it works. I'm happy for you too. And you worked it. That's the thing, is that you're using the tools as opposed to, just saying, well, this is who I am. You're saying, well, no, I don't want to be that way anymore. So let me see if this thing works. And I'm grateful that it's working for you. So, what can you do when you feel anything but limited? Let me let you know. Let me remind you that it is a feeling and that we've been created to do the thing that we've been created to do. So if you've got that burning in your belly, if you've got that deep desire in your soul, you have the responsibility to keep going in that direction. Now, remember, I am not so sold on the outcome. Because for me, it's more about who we become in pursuit of the outcome than the outcome that matters most to me. It's more about who we become in pursuit of that outcome. And we'll get an outcome and we can leverage it and milk it for all that it is. But really, what matters most to me, the more that I come to understand the process of transformation, is Papa is looking for us to become while we're in process of pursuit of the outcome. Good morning, Ray. Good morning. So good to see you. So I'm inviting you to ask yourself the question, what can I do when I feel limited? What can I do? What can I do? When I feel that way. And the thing of the matter is, remind yourself that, oh, this is a feeling. It's not my true reality. So what's my next step? It's a feeling. This is a feeling. I know this feeling. I've felt this feeling before. But this isn't my true reality. So what is my next step? Good morning, Virginia from Virginia. Good morning. So good to see you. So good to see you. So what is your next step? Becomes my question. Because at times we indeed will feel limited. We will feel limited. That's okay. It's okay. Your feeling is okay. It's your feeling. Honor it. Recognize it. Honor it. Embrace it. And then if it doesn't serve you, move in the direction that you desire to move into. I have a wonderful feeling wheel that I use, and I have a wonderful feeling wheel that I use very often. And if it's something you like to have, email me at selflove@drcatherineejames.com. Email me at selflove.catherineejames.com, because that feeling wheel, the way it's designed is that you can identify where you are, but then if where you are isn't working, the opposite side of the feeling wheel shows you the opposite set of emotions that you get to choose from. Sometimes we don't even know where we need to go. So the feeling wheel is kind of like a shortcut to say, hey, come over here across on this side of the wheel. Cross on over, so that you can feel more empowered. You can feel more powerful. So, what can you do when you feel anything but limited? You can remind yourself of all the times in the past that you figured it out. You can remind yourself that I am here. And if I'm here, look, if I'm here, there are a whole lot of things I had to do to get here. It's so amazing, y'all, because what was said, I really felt limited. But when I said I have to talk about it because that's not who I am, you teach us about having that self love. And I was determined I'm not going to change who I am. Amen. 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 Right? We don't change who we are. Like if something about us isn't working, if something about the way we're showing up is limited, then we work on that. If something about the way we're showing up is problematic, then we work on that. But who we are, like the core, our essence, no, it's sufficient. Like it is sufficient. I am, and that is enough. Right? I am, and that is enough. Um, I am, and I am enough, right? And so I am, and that is sufficient. I am, and and I am sufficient. So as you think about what could stand in your way, when you're feeling, we choose our feeling by that which you meditate on. So feelings are in a spontaneous reaction to a person, place, thing, or situation. Feelings are an inner spontaneous reaction to a person, place, thing, or situation. Feelings are neither right nor wrong. They inform us, but feelings can have us limited, y'all. We can feel like I can't. We can feel like I don't. We can feel like I want. We can feel like, and so it's imperative that we push beyond feelings. Y'all see the background changing. It was black now. It's getting like it's a deep midnight blue because the over in horizon, you can see the colors coming up over in the horizon. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see that. I'm gonna see if y'all be able to see. Oh yeah, you can see that red kind of peeking out at us over there, coming up. So yeah, I think I'm gonna turn in that direction so we all can see it happening. hmm So I want to invite you all to. I want to. Yeah, that was a little disturbing. I want to invite you all to just ask yourselves the question: when I'm feeling, yes, it's just beautiful. Thank you, Honey Bun. When I'm feeling limited, where do I go? What do I do? And is that working for me? When I'm feeling stuck, stopped, bewildered, overwhelmed, what I do is I really do. I just ask Papa some simple questions. I like, Papa, um, show me your wisdom that resides in me. It's in my hair. Show me your wisdom. Show me your wisdom that resides in me. Show me, um, show me the pathway. Show me the answers. How do you want me to show up in this situation? Margie, morning love. Have a blessed day, cuz. Love you. I love you back, cousin. I love you back. How do you Papa? What is the best way for me to show up in this situation? What's the best way for me to show up? Show me the wisdom. That's good. Hey Troy. Hey honey. So good to see you, honey. Right? Because everything that we need is already in us. The view is majestic. Our Father is pulling the sheets back so we can get up and live a limitless life in Him. Yes, 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 yes. I love it. And I almost stayed in today because it was a little chilly out here, but there's something about being out here while we go from dark to light and while we have our conversations and are part of Papa's majesty, right? Yes, our Papa's majesty. So it's like us, right? Just the same God that created the transformation that's happening right amongst us, right before our eyes. It's the same God that created us with love and tenacity and intent and purpose and limitless, right? The seas and the oceans and the sky and the sand and the wind, the stars and the moons, the grass and the trees. Yes, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And so as we think about nothing to make it higher, I guess I can make that higher. So as you think about feeling limited, the feeling, so two definitions for feelings. Feelings are an inner spontaneous reaction to a person, place, thing, or situation, and the soul's response to life. An inner spontaneous reaction to a person, place, thing, or situation, and the soul's response to life. How is your soul responding to life? Yes, there is something about being present as we go from limits, darkness. Look at you. Look at you. Limitless light. Okay. All right now, Devira L. I love that. You're right. You're absolutely on point. You're absolutely right on this. I want to raise us up a little bit because there is there is if I can get you above the balcony, let's see if we can do this without. Let's look damn. It's a little damn. Excuse me while I pull things together. Okay. Don't you dare fall. Okay, there we go. Going to get you above the balcony so you can see that what's happening back in the horizon. So yeah, so we as we think about um, our feelings of limit being limited, I just think about how many years I spent thinking that I was limited, and then the experience that I had on the beach, feeling limitless, the feelings of limitless, right? And so we can make our feelings, thank you, Brian, thank you, sis. We can make our feelings work for us, or they can work against us. So we're going to have feelings. You might as well leverage them. Might as well leverage them. So if you're feeling limited, you can feel limitless. I am hearing the sing in my spirit as I see the clouds unfolding. We shall behold him. Amen. The song. Yes, 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 yes. Amen, Devira. Amen. Amen. So we can take the emotions that we have and have them to work for and or against us. We get to choose. We get to choose, beloved. We get to choose because, at times I feel limitation of time, of space, of knowledge, of insight, of access. And then at other times I feel nothing is impossible for me that Papa has intended. And I know that, I know that in my soul. I know that to be my truth, that nothing that Papa intended for me is impossible. Everything that he intended for me is available. Same for you. Everything that Papa intends for you and I is available, but we must be in action. We must be in action. We must be in action, beloved. There's no way around it. We have to be in action if we're going to experience what Papa has for us. We must be in action. And so when you feel limited, move in the direction that represents unlimited. Do the thing, go for it. Move from your soul and keep readjusting. Because you move, you do what you know to do until you know to do something else. You do what you know to do until you know to do something else. Right? So I love you, beloved. I appreciate you. I value you. Thank you for it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Thank you for being on. Thank you for sharing this morning with me. Thank you for taking the journey. Thank you for being with me in the limited dark and then the unlimited of light. Thank you for that, Devera. Um, it is so absolutely beautiful. It is so beautiful. And I would love to stay on until the sun comes up, but that's not for another 35 minutes out here. So I'm sure I'm going to be out here in 35 minutes. And I'll come back on. And once the sun comes up or as it's coming up, we'll see. Because it ended up being a long video. So don't forget to join MLP. Don't forget to join the More Love Please movement. And healthy living is inevitable when you have no animosity, no envy, being loving and kind. It helps me with freedom. We can choose the light, not the dark. Girl, that's a mic drop. Can y'all believe I left my pom-poms? Like, I don't ever leave my pom-poms. I left my pom-poms at home. That's a pom-pom move. That's a pom-pom move. You're right, Erica. That's a mic drop. I need to take a picture of that. It's inevitable. Girl, you just said a mouthful. Did y'all hear that? Y'all hear what Erica just said? Healthy living is inevitable. Girl, wait. When you have no animosity, no envy, being loving and kind, it helps me with freedom. We can choose the light, not the dark. But I don't have nothing to hide, nothing to prove, nothing to defend, nothing to protect. I am on the other page. Mic drop. I love it. Okay. Yeah, you're on the other page. Got it. She said healthy living is inevitable when you have no animosity, no envy, being loving and kind. It helps me with freedom. We can choose the light, not the dark. Gone, girl. Gone, gone, gone. Got it, got it, got it. So, beloved, ooh, that's so beautiful. That's so beautiful, y'all. And it's even more beautiful in person. It's amazing to me how that eye which Papa created, is far more spectacular. Did y'all see it just got light, a little bit more light? I love this transformation. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I'm gonna sit out here with Papa, and I'm gonna get instruction and direction. I got a lot of moving parts happening right now, and I need his wisdom. I need his wisdom. I thank you all for being on the journey with me. I send you love. Have an absolutely fantastic, magnificent day, and we shall behold his majesty in each other. You are majestic. You are. You are majestic, and I look to behold his majesty in you. Have a phenomenal day, beloved. Sending all my love to you. Mic drop. Ooh, that's so pretty. I just want to let the video play. Huh. I don't know. See the waves in the background? Let me get my head out the way. Yes, I'm feeling the energy. Right? And so I'm not staying on. I'm gonna go on in the house and and do what I need to do. But I'm gonna let this play out. I'm gonna let it play out. So I love you all. Have a phenomenal day. And this live is going to just go on and run while we see the majesty of God. Have a wonderful day. See y'all later. Thank you, honey. Well, I was hoping we would have a sunrise by now. Doesn't look like we got a sunrise. I don't know. Usually we have one by 8. Usually we have one by 6:30. So it looks like we might not have one. I left it on because I wanted us to see the transition from the dark to the light and the sunrise and everything, but I don't know. We've been on for almost a whole hour, and I think usually by 6:30 we got a sunrise. I'm gonna let it play out these last 5 minutes. See if we can get a sunrise on this. If not, you all had the experience as a transition of me transitioning too. That's so beautiful. Good morning, Judith. Good morning. All right, we're going to turn the live off because, hey, Judith, because we didn't get sun this morning. I was hoping we could see the transition of the sun. We might have to splice something together. We've been on for an hour. I love y'all. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.